Alright, now welcome to SC Custom Designs. We are working on the front porch. We're coming up the steps. This area here has really deteriorated. So these boards used to come out to here. So what I did a couple of years ago was I put in a piece of plyboard across the whole length. It's really like it was a band-aid, really. And so that didn't last that long. So now what we're looking to do is something more semi-permanent. We're going to use some pressure-treated lumber. And here's what my plan is. I'm going to get a 1x2 by 10, I believe. And I'm going to run that from here back to there. I'm going to be cutting this board like this, and I'm going to be placing two 1x2 by 12s against this, and we'll lag bolt that against this wood here. As you can see, this wood is quite deteriorated over the years. So my plan is to go beyond each pillar with the 2x12s, and then I'm going to take 4x4s, and they'll be underneath the whole unit here, the porch, and then I'm going to get some either brick or some type of really strong base for the 4x4s to sit on. Then what I want you to notice is, oh my lord, look at the space, the drop. Wow. So what this is saying is the right side of my porch sank. Okay, so let's go kind of slow here. You can see that it really suffered loss. Let's go ahead and lift this level up like so. We're looking at, let's try to do it this way. Look at the space in there, my friends. So what I'm going to do is put the 2x2s a little bit higher on the right hand side. So that'll be higher than the left. And then hopefully what that'll do is lift up the right side of this part of the porch here and make it more of a straight surface. So when I put these 4x4s in, I took the traditional round pillars out and I put four 4x4s in, and I put some new top plates where they needed to be, because they also melted through time. This is the original down here, while this guy here I believe is new. Then I made this custom piece here that holds my railings here at the top. These are the tools. You know, it's interesting. You don't need all these tools, but we have them. You could get away with a saw. I'm going to be using my car drill, my car jack, to jack this up. That's how I jacked up the entire porch. I jacked it up so I can put my 4x4s in there. Do the same here. And these are just some of the tools that I used to get the job done. Again, you don't need all these tools, but I have them, so I'll use them. Alright. Thanks for coming into, not the shop of SC Custom Designs, but my front porch. We can add this to what the heck did you do this weekend? It's actually Monday. I made a 4-day weekend out of my Independence Day weekend. So today is the 6th. All right. So these are the culprits right there. Behind the damage, those ants. Those are the culprits. So what I did, oh, here's another tool I used. I used this heat gun. Oops, sorry. This is from Harbor Freight. And with this heat gun, I went ahead and dried out this entire area. And then I poured linseed oil. And it's been drying for another 24 hours with that linseed oil. So at least we have what is there. And there's three 2x. And while the top looks horrible, and in some cases right through into here, believe it or not, the undersides are a lot stronger. So that's why I'm putting two 2x6x12s here. We'll attach it there with 3-inch lag bolts. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out so that it's nice and clean. And then we'll take the 2x6 by, I believe, 10, which should be plenty of room. Imagine 10 inches. It'll actually go back to there. A little bit of hangover, right, for a nosing, and it'll go back into there. So maybe we don't need a 10. We might get away with an 8, 2x8. And we know that the 8 is below by 12. So, all right. So I encourage you, when you're doing these types of jobs, just take your time. Sometimes I'll let a couple of days go by, not make all my decisions all at once. So really all I'm doing is biding my time, where I'm going to have to replace the whole entire front porch. And I am not a contractor for the city I live in, and I'm not going to be able to go ahead and do that. So just like painting the house and wrapping the dormers, that wasn't me. I hired somebody to do that. That's an investment that we have in the home. And I'm hoping this will just hold me off. All right, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like. That'd be awesome. Click the bell, and you'll be notified of new episodes. All right, I think this is the second video talking about all this. Not sure, but and then we're going to continue making new crown molding. Got one piece up last year and it got so cold I had to stop, and we'll go ahead and finish that within the next month, I hope. And if you've been following me, let's just walk to the back and you're going to see that we finished the back deck and the steps. We still have to make lattice and that type of thing to go back here. There was a fire that happened there that burnt all that, but here we go. This is the back deck. We have product on here that's like sand. It's got sand in the paint. It's also a latex paint, so hey, next year perhaps we'll get a reminder that we should check in and see how is this going. So this is also another series. Look this series up. Thanks for watching AC Custom Designs. Going to give our goodbyes. Totzins. Shalom uvracha. Hasta lami. Zaijian. Bye bye.